I have one coffee in the morning, and then I take my tea strong with just a tiny dash of milk, and then about a centimetre and a half of cold water so I can drink it straight away, which I know is a bit strange. Obviously, the people I work with, I know it sounds a bit of a cliche, but I genuinely really enjoy working with my colleagues. And because we work as a small team, you kind of have to get on when you're working on a project. So I really enjoy that. But when it comes to the client work, it's it's helping a client get clarity on what they really stand for and actually giving them the confidence to continue in that direction. Because often when we work with clients, it feels that they're just lacking that little bit of clarity, but also they're not quite sure about, um, whether they have the confidence to carry on going in a specific direction. And often what we do is kind of strip away the superfluous stuff and give them that really clear sight of here is what we should be executing and how we should be doing it. Most important characteristic of a challenger brand for me is sacrificing in order to overcommit. We talk about, intelligent naivety, looking outside your category for inspiration, or having a really clear point of view and a belief. But really, for me, the test is, are you willing to sacrifice in order to overcommit? Are you willing to use your point of view as a filter to determine that there are things that are going to be in and out of your approach? And I think that's the hardest thing to do as a brand owner or a business, is to actually say, there's some things that are out and we're going to stop doing because they're no longer part of kind of what we stand for. And I think that takes guts, it takes confidence, and I think it's probably the one in which we find is sometimes hardest to get our clients to really, really, really commit to in the long term. My favorite ad campaign of this year is not by an agency, it's by a guy called Sam Hennig, who responded to one of the 1 minute briefs on Twitter. It's a brilliant little account, and he did that Kit Kat ad, which he mocked up on an outdoor site. And what I loved about it was just a brilliant piece of creative, for one. It also didn't come from the brand, which I thought was interesting. And then it kind of got picked up by the brand, and I sort of followed the story of how it went from 1 minute briefs to everyone thinking it was this amazing thing to them having to credit Sam for creating it. But as a piece of creative, I thought was absolutely fantastic. I think it really captured us right now in sort of back-to-back Zoom calls, and it was true of the brand. And I love the fact it came from someone else as well. And I think it's testament to the amazing sort of creativity when people are given the freedom without, actually being asked to stick to a really, really, really tight brief.